Welcome traders, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Hi YouTube traders, how are you today? Please just let me know if the sound is okay. Hi Master Room traders, Jennifer, good morning to you. Your early bird today. Hi Clifton, nice to see you. Scott DVG, nice to see the whole team together. And let's see how the market is behaving in the pre-market phase. As you can see, it's on my chart, like here. This is the S&P 500 pre-market. And traders, I think I must tell you, we have not seen this for a while. The market is gapping up indeed. So the SPY is up 1.23% at the moment, and even the triple Q is not that bad at all, especially some big names are making a nice comeback. It's up 1.70%, so even stronger than the SPY indeed. Hi Lee, good morning to you. Hi Dor, Tara, nice to see you. Good morning, Anticipator, nice to see you too. Okay, traders, so let's see what happened, why the market is bouncing. First of all, actually, I was expecting that. I just mentioned you yesterday as well in the beginning of the day and even during the day. Excuse me, that I am expecting the market to bounce back a little bit. I think it's not rocket science at all. Everyone sees that it's a bit extended. Even the SPY just touched the 10% correction territory yesterday, traders. And as you know, the triple Q, it is already in a correction phase. That means that even the SPY is in danger, but with today seems like that this bounce has started. Also, I'm not sure that this is going to be a bounce and a change of this bleeding and going back to the all-time highs. Why? Because as you could see, these tariffs really made a very ugly impact on the overall stock exchanges, not only on the US, but overall the world stock exchanges just felt this let's call it unpleasant impact on the market prices. But seems like at least for temporarily it's over. So both of the SPY triple Q and even the Dow Jones are making a very nice bounce, thanks to not just to the fact that it was extended, but for the numbers, because today is CPI day, traders, and CPI just released like a half an hour ago, and surprisingly, I would say not that much because this was the expectations, the core CPI and CPI numbers just got under the forecast. Like the core CPI analyst forecast, it was 0.3, previous data 0.4, and it just became a 0.2% level. And the monthly CPI was the same, very nice reduction, and even the yearly CPI 2.8%. So great, seems like even the Fed is going to be happy about to see that the CPI, I mean like that, the inflation is getting to their target slowly. But as you know, the Fed's target is 2% on the yearly. Well, let's see if we will get it in this year. That would be great. But one thing is for sure, this is going to give some more guessing towards to the next week, FOMC and Fed day on Wednesday with the federal funds rate decision, whether Powell sees or not, or wants or not to take some steps. First of all, to stop the bleeding and protect a little bit the stock exchange with a rate cut, or he still thinks that this is still not enough data, as you know, just based on his words, everything is data dependent. So let's see whether this data is going to be enough. And don't forget, even tomorrow with the PPI, which is even that important than the CPI, it's going to be a decision. And what kind of decision next week Wednesday, we don't know. One thing is for sure, I'm going to be here for you, with you, and trading it. So this is what has happened so far, traders. Great CPI numbers, market is bouncing. So let's see what's going to be the next resistance. Now we are not looking for support, finally, but some resistance. So also I had no trouble with trading days, but let's call it like bad red days for some stockholders, because for us day traders, what it is important. It is important that we need volatility and nice moves, and we got it. Like yesterday, I had 4 or 5 winners in a row. So fantastic day in my on my side. Beautiful trading day, beautiful profits. So let's just continue. So the market, I mean the SPY, it is just bouncing at the moment, as I've told you, 1.25% up to this 200 or $563 area. Yesterday high can be a problem on 565 in my opinion, and if it's going to stretch higher, 568.69, which is the 200 EMA, can mean a barrier for the stock prices on the the market price on the SPY. On the triple Q though, let's see these levels. Triple Q, it's a little bit stronger, 1.66% higher now, back to this $480 area. I would say after it can break yesterday high, which is around 481.60, we can reach 490 easily. Depends on how much steam the bulls just got after this nice jump higher on the market. So these 2-3 levels which I'm going to watch on the indices, and definitely the steam, like the volume on the green candles, whether it's going to be like a really significant push to the upside, or this is just a dead cat bounce. We should be careful. However, I must tell you, when the CPI it came like that nicely in the numbers, when it's just under the expectations, which is good. As you know, in this case the prices are decreasing. Usually the PPI, it's usually the same, I would say. Now I'm not sure because of the energy prices. Also, I must tell you that we have not seen the oil so low for a while. So I would say highly likely PPI numbers are going to be good tomorrow as well. Of course, I don't know. It is just my feeling, and based on the facts in the articles, I would say, and in the economy. But if the PPI numbers are going to play out nicely tomorrow, this stretch still can continue. But first, let's just see the first green, really nice green day on the market for a while. All right, traders, so we are starting green. Let's see what happened all around the world. As you know, yesterday it was another, let's call it like a fear grow because of more tariffs imposed on Canadian steel and aluminium. That's why, as you could see, the market started to drop. After that, as usual, Trump just told it, okay, it's going to be 25. And what happened after this, because we could see a small pullback at the end of the day, it was not the hope for the CPI, it was rather the hope for the ceasefire talks, because seems like that on the push of the US, Ukraine is just got a 30 days ceasefire with Russia. So that is a really, really great improvement on the geopolitical side, traders. This caused a small pullback on the market yesterday towards to the end of the day. But let's see what's going to happen today. Well, China says it's willing to cooperate with the US on fentanyl. Looks like that's a good one, because from trade war, looks like it's going to go to trade deal finally. But Europe seems like it retaliates against Trump's 25 tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. We must act, they just told, which is actually, it was obvious it's coming. What else in the US news? I've seen a PLTR. Nice pullback actually. SMCI is the leader on my watch list together with Hood. UPST is up. The semicons, a beautiful move, 6.72%. Meta, Oracle, Roblox, AMD, Amazon, Roku. So everything is into the green side. But except of Baba, PDD, Baidu. So seems like traders, the Chinese stocks today are not going to shine. The Hang Seng just ended 0.76% indeed. Europe was nice and green, especially the DAX 1.81%. So seems like even the European stocks seen some nice pullback. US stocks pursue relief rally. A CPI shows retail prices rising slightly less than forecast. That's why we see this push higher in the pre-market traders. If you just joined, good morning, Todd. And let's see what is going to be continued here. I mean, on the economic news side, not too much for today, traders. This was definitely highlight of the day. The CPI numbers, tomorrow PPI numbers. And today, still though, at 1 o'clock, 10-year bond auction can a little bit move the market, so be careful. And crude oil inventories, we will get at 10:30. So these two news for today, nothing else. And of course, as usual, be very much updated with the news and especially sharp on every sudden move on the market, because Trump still can just, impose some tariffs or just reduce some, just the usual things like every day. Okay, traders, so let's just move to the big pre-market movers on news. We have some, and please, if you have any great candidates on your list, just let me know in the chat. We have Groupon first, marketplace, digital marketplace search 21% after the company full year revenue guidance exceeded the Wall Street expectations. Well done, Groupon. Also, as far as I remember, Groupon is not a very highly priced stock nowadays, not at all. 9.77 now up nicely over this $12 level and even over the 200 EMA. I like this push on the Groupon. Let's see whether it is enough to push it higher. Scott already posted his list. He's looking INTC definitely, Tesla Crocs to the long side with GRPN, NVIDIA, MyGen and Hobbs, and FDS, PepsiCo, and run to the short side. I'm just starting my list, traders, and the first one is going to be Groupon. For the long side, I mentioned PLTR, it's very strong. I like it. Hood, as the Bitcoin is jumping back, and Tesla for sure, because Tesla is just seeing some dead cat bounce, profit taking on the short side. Who knows? But this is just moving higher. Here it is. The Tesla is 3.6% extended Tuesday gain seen after President Donald Trump signaled his intent to buy a Tesla and Morgan Stanley's recommendation to buy shares on the dip. So this is even helping more the Tesla, of course, not just the dead cat bounce. However, the mega-cap tech stock notched its worst session since 2020 on Monday with a plunge of more than 15%. Traders ugly, but Tesla is definitely ripe, especially after this news, for some pullback. Here comes NVIDIA, 2.3%. A bull market leader has pulled back recently, with shares down 13% only in March and 19% in 2025. Same impact expected on the NVIDIA. I'm just going to call it to the long list. What else here? Well, after Groupon, Intel is another interesting long candidate for today after Reuters reported that TSMC has raised a joint venture proposal to US chip makers NVIDIA, AMD, and Broadcom to operate Intel's foundry division. So seems like this is a good news for the overall semiconductor sector. That's why I've just called SOXL a great spot as well. So INTC and AVGO, I'm still going to call it the long side. Crocs is here 4.2% after Loop Capitals upgraded the stock. Let's just check it to the long side. And after that, even Myriad Genetics, which I don't think so it's going to be my stock. I know Scott just called on his list. Let me just check it. How does it look like now? I was worried about this volume lately. Oh yeah, it's a very low volume, so I'm just going to leave out. But good news for MyGen. The reason for MYGN to push higher, it's a Piper Sandler upgrade. And the next one, PepsiCo, pulled back slightly after a nasty downgrade. PepsiCo was a very nice runner in the recent weeks. Looks like it's over now, and there will be a rollover, as you can see. It's a great short candidate, in my opinion. We won't have too much short candidates for today, in my opinion, unless Trump is not going to step in with some more tariffs here and there, but so far I would say that this pullback is significant. Hubs, another long candidate. HubSpot, shares of the Customer platform provider 2.8% higher on the back of Barclays upgrade to overweight from equal weight. Let's see HUBS. How does it look like on the daily chart? HUBS at the moment it's higher 4.31%, very extended to the downside. I love it to the long side, but only to the secondary list with MYG and traders. A reason for that, I do not like the pre-market volume. Unfortunately for me, it's not enough, only like 6,000, which is quite of nothing. And Sunrun, which is falling to 0.6% after Jeffries downgrade. So we can just check around to the short side, as Scott just called on his list as well. So Run and PepsiCo are going to be on my short list, and maybe the Chinese stocks after this red Chinese market. Let's see whether Baba finally can just give a bit more to the downside, called profit taking in my opinion. Seems like a good one, only 0.62% to the downside, and I still would like to see yesterday's low to break under this 136. In this case, might it's going to extend some more move to the downside, so I'm going to call Baba there. So Baba, PepsiCo run to the short side, and Groupon, PLTR, Hood, Tesla, Nvidia, INTC, AVGO, Crocs, and a lot more to the long side, even including, as I see, lower price stocks like UPST, I like it, AFRM, Pinterest, everything is popping traders, so it's not a big surprise after such a nice pre-market start. Big question again, whether it's going to be sustainable on the bull side, whether are they strong enough to push the market higher. We will see after the opening bell. For me, that's it for today with the preparation session for the master room. Of course, I'm going to continue on the YouTube trading with you as every day, and hopefully today we are going to have a killing 5 trade winners day as well. Hi Seth, good morning to you. Master room traders, DVG, Scott, I wish you a beautiful green day, and of course see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, hi Anne, nice to see you. Here is my watch list for you, YouTube traders. And here we go. Huge movers today, guys, especially to the long side. Oracle I'm going to watch too, as yesterday it got some good news, but it could not, let's call it, show the strength too much because of the market sentiment. INTC I like. Tara, here is INTC and PLTR, two of your and my favorites as well. JP Morgan, I'm not going to watch it today. AVGO for sure, it's going to be on my list. What else from the list? Groupon, I don't know, it's not that huge mover, but we can watch it indeed. But maybe I'm just going to watch it on a other monitor. So Tesla is going to be here, NVIDIA, Oracle, INTC, AVGO, and maybe even coin, because not just the markets, I mean the stock markets, but even the Bitcoin has seen a small pullback. Let me just see how does it look like at the moment. Just a second. On the Bitcoin. Excuse me, guys. Okay. What do you think? Are we going to push higher now? Or this is just still a short-lived something here? Really, I'm afraid that, you know what, like Trump is just going to get out of the blue again, getting 200% tariffs on everything, and then the market continues lower. So let's just be careful. This is my only fear, indeed, especially if I will have some longs in the meantime, but hopefully it's not going to happen. Let's see. Okay, Scott already started in the master room, and the Bitcoin, which I wanted to add here and check. Bitcoin now at the moment, it is higher. It even broke, by the way, the $84,000 level, which is nice in my opinion. but I don't know whether it's going to be enough for this market for today. I mean, it really needs to push higher. $85,000 level, what I see on the Bitcoin, it needs to be broken in case if the bulls are able to push it higher towards to this 90K level. So first big barrier on the Bitcoin, in my opinion, can be around this 85,000. Yes, Lee, I hope that we are ready for a rebound. There has actually been some good news. Yeah, I completely agree, Lee. And as I mentioned you yesterday, I'm just mentioning it today again, that I am expecting this rebound. I was already yesterday, but again, tariffs. And also, I'm not sure that this is going to be a long-lived one, you know. So I assume that might we will see the SPY back maximum to this 580 area, in my opinion. And on the 580, when we just see, because nowadays every moves are exaggerated. I don't think so that the 200 EMA is going to stop it. It has not stopped it even to the downside. So I am expecting this back to this previous neckline you see back, which was a stronger support in 2025, in the beginning of 2025, and there was a gap filled as well between this 575 and 580. And there is going to be a decision point, in my opinion. But first, let's see whether the bulls can push it back so much. I've been limited in my trades because of margin calls on my semi-swing trades. Yeah, I know, Lee, you had several semicon stocks there. Well, no one was expecting such a fast and deep drop. I was expecting some pullback. I mentioned you several times weeks ago that I would like to see a healthy 10% pullback, but it was like in no time. You just blinked once and everything was down 10%. Indeed, crazy. Even more if we are just watching the Tesla or anything like that. Actually, 10% made already on the big stocks just in March. So crazy indeed, really fast, really furious. Usually, as you know, if something is so fast, so furious, it stops and makes a V-shaped reversal. This is what we see now. Yes, it was extremely fast. Market was very much overheated, in my opinion. You can see it as well. But there is no doubt the tariffs just helped, really helped on this short selling, fast short selling and selling of the stocks. Careful day for you, Tara. Still not trusting if bulls are ready. Yeah, exactly, Tara. This is my fear. Also, I must tell you, the start on the economic side with these CPI numbers, it's a really good thing. What does it mean? This can be enough, at least for a bounce, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to change this big move to the downside and to say that, okay, we are going to go back to the high of the all-time highs. No way, in my opinion, because tariffs just started, traders. Tariffs just started. No one knows what's going to be the longer term consequences. Well, it's again not rocket science. If we have lots of tariffs here and there and that and that, and the aluminum and the avocado and everything like that, of course it's going to go higher. I mean, the prices. It's not going to be shown immediately in the prices, but in like 1, 2, 3 months, we will see that. And that's the Fed, they won't like it. That's for sure, especially Powell. So I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay, I'm here in the, oh, you are in DR again? Ah, so good for you, Lee. So at least I had something positive to offset my. That's for sure. Lots of sunshine. Good for you. SMCI Raspi, good morning to you. Yeah, definitely. SMCI, I'm going to watch. SMCI. All of the semicons are very strong, but I mentioned in the beginning of the day that SMCI is just my number one winner on my watch list, up 8.86%. That would be nice, right? Sorry, 8.66%, 45. changing. But the other thing is that it's just starting around the 200 EMA. So I would like to see that to break this 40, 45, $40 level for continuation. Also, it looks really nice and strong. I like it, Raspi. Definitely, we need to put it on our watch list. I'm still going to hold their even mRNA traders, so SMCI. And if you're talking about any short, it should be definitely the PepsiCo, in my opinion, or even BABA. But with the Chinese stocks, as usual, I'm going to be careful. Okay. All right, traders. So, and let's be careful because as I mentioned you yesterday, in intraday trading, I mean intraday range, the SPY has touched as well the 10% correction already. So let's just watch it closely whether it's not going to fall under it. It's not going to be a good omen. Yes, all of your semi swings are, you are still holding them, Lee? Oh, I thought you got liquidated. So it's good. At least there is some hope. Mm, crazy, crazy actually what we have seen. This was like a real bleeding out on the semiconductors, not just on the stocks, but I mean, you know, the whole sector. It's just under everything indeed. So it's very much time to see a pullback, guys. And let's just use it and take some great trades. We still have 3 minutes to go. I would like to remind you that today no more very important news on the economic side, at least the scheduled ones. I don't know about Trump's surprise again, but 10:30 we will get the crude oil. Sorry, crude oil inventories, and later on 1 o'clock the 10 years bond auction, which can just shape and shake the market a little bit. Indeed, but that's it for today. And tomorrow, of course, we will get the PPI numbers, the other half of the inflation GOG. So that's going to be the schedule for the week. Friday, as I've seen, what I've seen from Friday, let's just remind myself what's going to happen Friday. Yeah, only consumer sentiment and inflation expectations only, which is still an important data, but Friday is going to be a little bit more calmer in my opinion. And this is the third or not the third Friday yet. Oh no, next week is going to be option expiration traders. This week is still not option expiration Friday of March. All right, so at the moment, market is still strengthening. Triple Q 1.59%. We have not seen such a strong pre-market start for a while on the market. SPY is up 1.7%. But I completely agree with Tara that we need to be really cautious with these numbers and the push higher because it's not going to be sustainable from the bull side. Well, time will tell for sure. So good luck, everyone. If you have any questions, as always, you can just ask me in the chat or send me an email at agi@tefs.com, especially if you have any questions regarding trading, trades itself, you need help, please just let me know. And if you're interested in the TEFS challenges or funded accounts, this is the time to ask as well. Okay, traders, we are going to be open for business in 30 seconds. Market is pulling back a little bit, but not too much. And as I've seen, even the financials are quite strong too. UPST extremely strong. Oh, we have Amir in the master room. That's great. I like his style. Actually, he's the closest in style to my style of trading, in my opinion. So let's see. UPST looks like it's a great candidate for a pullback, guys. I really like it. Just over this $50 level, we still have room to go. I like UPST very much. Amir, that was cute. I try not to get excited too much. Yeah, that's important, guys, because yeah, we have a nice direction. We have a nice pushing market. Question for how long we will get it. Oracle, AVGO, INTC. on my watch list, especially after a small pullback. That would be great for a reversal. Doesn't seem like coin and AVGO wants to stop though. And VDA it's pushing higher now. How about PepsiCo? My only serious short candidate here. Hood is pushing higher too. PLTR pulling back a little bit. SMCI pushing higher. Amir is watching even RGTI again. mRNA starting stronger too, which I'm going to watch. SPY triple Q looks like a gap and go already. So it seems like the bulls are quite excited so far. Now let's see this UPST. 248 call to Tesla long already by DVG. 248 he's going to take for a long. I'm watching Oracle and AVGO. So AVGO is quite close to this $200 level. It looks interesting and strong too. PRTR pulling back. Interestingly, it's just not that strong. UPST, we should keep an eye on that. I like this UPST. I'm here taking GV for a long. Wow, coin is pushing higher. Bitcoin not that much as I say, or the Apple not that much. Apple can ruin the party again, guys. Let's be careful. All right, traders, NVIDIA looks very good over 115. AVGO, it's building a very nice consolidation too. Everything is building a consolidation, which is not my favorite, but looks like that this is a strong start for the bulls, especially on the semicons. I'm going to watch even AMD here, but so far everything is just making quite of a consolidation pattern, including the market itself. Okay, NVIDIA looks very tempting over this 115. I would say 115.05. Oracle broke already. INTC pulled back a little bit. AVGO looks perfect over the high too. AMD already broke. SMCI pulling back. Microsoft continues higher. Baba and Pepsi are making a gap and go to the downside. Possible entries here. I'm going to watch it. And traders, I think I'm going to start with an NVIDIA quick long. And this is just half share size and the scalp traders on the NVDA. Ooh, I need to be quick. Okay, I'm in. Oh, DVG just caught the same. And I would like to take a partial on NVDA around 115.50. Here we are. That was quick. Also, my entry was very bad. Fortunately, I was just frozen for a second. That's not good. So I'm just taking 70% off the NVDA traders if you could take it. I just took it around this 50 and then let it run. Hopefully it's going to run more to the upside. That was a really quick breakout and a really quick scalp. I'm not sure you could take it. In the meantime, Baba is pushing lower. I'm still watching this PepsiCo, by the way, too, for a possible reversal. NVIDIA is going to be out under 115 traders. SPY triple Q are still making a consolidation pattern here. PepsiCo looks like as a great short under 147.20. This is just a perfect gap and go here to ignore, in my opinion. It's weird that I'm going to short, but this is just a... Okay, here comes NVDA traders. Next partial is going to be 116 on the NVDA, 116 on the NVDA. Even hood looks like as a breakout. 248 Tesla long by Scott in the meantime. Okay, SPY triple Q still making a consolidation. I think I'm just going to take NVDA second partial soon. Nice, NVDA. I'm going to sell half of my share size and stop loss can stay on the entry. Nice, thank you, NVDA. And let's see if the Pepsi can make this gap and go play. Here is Hood. Oh, Hood just broke out. PRT are making a bull flag. There is a bull flag day, guys, seems like. I'm wondering whether INTC Tesla is breaking out too. If you took it with Scott, he called it 248. As I've told you, DVG called it 248 too. I liked better this NVDA and it's working. So here is the second partialing point, traders, again on the NVDA, and put your stop loss just on the entry. Great trade on NVDA. PepsiCo looks like it's pulling back now until it's not ruining my pattern. It's okay. SMCI pulling back. Microsoft did pull back too. Amir likes Reddit. And Scott likes MSTR. We had some news on service now as well, which I'm watching. PepsiCo doesn't do anything at the moment. It's just going higher. So if it's breaking this high of the day, I'm just going to cancel it. Or NVDA made two partials already, and my stop loss is going to be just slightly under 115. I think I give a little bit more chance. Maybe it doesn't work, but let's see. Yeah, service now it's up already. What else? Let me just see Crocs here. Market though, bad news, guys. SPY is giving up under the lows. Not good. Not good, not good. Let's be careful. Maybe Tara, you are right. And I still like my PepsiCo. I still like my PepsiCo. You are in AVGO. Very nice. That was a perfect breakout as well. I don't know why I preferred rather NVDA because maybe of the price or the risk reward. But good luck with that. I really hope you will see that over $200 level. Traders, or NVDA is still going nicely. Beautiful trade. Well done, NVDA. Go, go, go. BA checking. Tesla, it's on the $1 level. Traders, before this 250 might, I would take a partial on the Tesla and let's see. No, BA, it's pulling back now. We can keep an eye on that over 159 anticipator, but I don't like the fact how it is pulling back. Okay, traders, in the meantime, NVIDIA broke the 116 level. Perfect. Looks nice. And Amir just called Reddit over 133.50. I must tell you, this can be a very nice reversal there. Well, PepsiCo, it's making a bull flag, traders. If it's going to break higher, of course, I'm going to delete my entry, but so far it's okay. SPY made the reversal from the VWAP, and the triple Q itself is just getting closer to the highs. So that's interesting. Very nicely, well done. Yes, or NVIDIA is getting to 2 points now. If you are more into the share size, you can take a partial by the next point 2. SMCI, which I'm watching for a possible reversal here too. SMCI, but only over 44 in my opinion. PLTR has not convinced me yet. Yes, Dicky, but somehow it has not convinced me yet. It could not break out, over the highs yet. Okay, NVDA traders, I'm not going to take more partials. I'm just going to put my stop loss under 115.50. 115.50. INTC is making a nice reversal too. PLTR, maybe over the highs, but I don't know. You know what? I'm afraid of breakouts of PLTR. I burned myself several times. That's why I'm going to be cautious there. Okay? Yeah, the king, that's for sure. Okay, Microsoft gave out everything, by the way. Ah, Baba could have been a nice short. All right, traders, here is the Tesla. Beautiful trade. I don't know even why I did not take it. That was actually a perfect long call, just like NVDA. If you took it, here is the partialing point. Stop loss can be under 148. This was the entry, and wow, INTC started to work again. So that's why I'm watching SMCI as well. Might it's going to join the party here, the bull party. Okay, Hood, I missed this breakout, but this was rather a false breakout. Watching some lower price stocks, and the market is a bit undecided here. We would need to see a break over the high and continuation higher indeed. Back in AVG again, 199. Okay. I'm still holding my NVDA stop loss under 115. 50 traders, INTC, unfortunately, I missed. And I'm watching hard this SMCI over this $44 level. I think this is going to be my second trade because it seems like this PepsiCo doesn't want to go to my way, but SMCI can be a great intraday breakout, 44.03. So 44.05 is going to be my entry on the SMCI. Stop loss is going to be definitely under this 43 dollar level. Wow, INTC, you are a beast today. Let me just check Oracle. It's quite strong too, not too much though. Bitcoin is struggling. Bitcoin is not helping to the market. Okay, guys, cancel PepsiCo. And watch out for NVDA. If it's breaking 115.50, I'm out. And the SPY, unfortunately, giving up again. Not good. SPY is giving up again. Not good, SPY. I don't like to see that. But I still like this SMCI here, if it can make a double bottom at least. Okay, and PepsiCo canceled. Microsoft completely giving up. Ugly. PLTR2 could not break the highs, and that means that I'm going to be out NVDA soon. 45 is my stop loss, 115.45. Only INTC does not care about the overall market at all. And traders, here comes the question whether the bulls can just push higher here the market, or that was it. That was such a short-lived CPI impact. Amazing. Not good. Tesla, but if the bulls, I don't know, three big red candles on the SPY, guys, and seems like even triple Q is breaking the lows. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch. Okay. So seems like the bulls already gave up. I'm out of NVDA traders. Also nice trade we had on this one. And watching mRNA. Watching mRNA for an intraday breakout. SMCI is going to be cancelled if it's breaking 43. Yes, Alemu. Yep, I'm just getting it here to my... Yep. Actually, indeed, if we are going to see here a bear flag under 61.60, we can take it for a short. Like that, I would not take it because the risk-reward ratio is not good. Let's see. And I'm wondering whether on the Tesla, can we just catch a nice VWAP reversal? This is what I am watching now, and I still like SMCI, by the way. If we can break 44.05, AMD is pushing higher too. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, Lee, whether you are still holding it or not. Okay, so Tesla, I missed the reversal, looks like, but I'm still not sure that this was a clear VWAP reversal at all, so let's just leave it alone. Overall market, unfortunately, it is just pulled back. It has just pulled back, but now I see a green candle again. So definitely interesting market so far, but I still like this. Okay. Oh, Amir is shorting EH at the moment. I was not aware of that. Let me just check it. Really like his calls, as I've told you. Hmm. Yeah, this is another Chinese stock. Chinese stocks are very weak today. AMD though is not giving up. Look at AMD, guys. It's just dancing before this $100 level, and if we get a reversal here, might we will push higher over the 100. Let's keep an eye on AMD too. But you had a nice winner before, right, Lee, on the AVGO, and it still just touched the VWAP. So let's see. And I must tell you, this market doesn't look stronger. Still does not look stronger at all. So we need to be extra careful with this overall market here. It's just hanging on a thread again to make a nasty leg down. In this case, as I mentioned, a bull or a bear flag is building on the TQQQ. It still can be a reversal though as well. So I'm still not calling it, but under 61.60 looks like an interesting entry there. So I'm waiting for SMCI, waiting for the overall market to decide whether we're going to go higher or lower. But Microsoft is giving back everything, as I see. Apple is red, traders, and Microsoft, it's red, ugly. PLTR gave back everything. Tesla is still fighting here. Microsoft breaking the lows. 1.5 points. The got out and show my no, okay. All right. Come on, bulls. That was it. Yeah, seems like traders, that was it from the bull side. So the volume on the green candles is still higher. So now I'm a bit afraid of shorting because of the volume, but the SPY doesn't seem like it knows any mercy here for the bulls again. 560 broken, guys, by the SPY again. Ugly. I did not take the TQQQ. Alamu, did you take it? For a scalp, we could have taken it. I'm just a bit impacted by this nice and strong start, but seems like that was it. That was it. No more mercy for the bulls again. Okay, Scott likes RGTI. Okay, traders, sitting on my hands after one nice winner on NVDA and trying to find out whether this is like the end again and we are going to go lower with this market. By the way, Bitcoin is dumping hard at the moment. You did not know, me neither, not, and I think I'm going to regret it. And seems like the CPI, so far at least, it was a short-lived impact on the market. It's very sad, but this is how it is working, guys. Nowadays, especially, surprisingly, PepsiCo still not giving up. Microsoft, Apple, very weak. Baidu, Pepsi, Baba, Nike down 0.70% as well. SMCI is still fighting. I still like it if it can find some support here with the overall market on the 100 EMA of the SPY. Yeah, no one knows yet what's going to come next. Everyone is just guessing that maybe another sell-off is coming today. We don't know yet. So Tara, your cautiousness, it's definitely needed today. I was a bit more optimistic with today, but seems like it's just not really optimistic here. Okay, traders also, PepsiCo looks like as a possible short under 148.30 for me. Yes, Raspi, this is my that I am watching. PepsiCo new entry under 148 and 25. Let's go with it. Looks good. Stop loss over 149. Okay, SPY bounced, but I'm still not convinced. So 140 under 148.30, stop loss over 149 if we enter at all. Okay. Amir likes MU, PRTR, it's completely giving up, and surprisingly, even Tesla and traders again. I need to cancel my SMCI. Looked like as a great reversal there, but giving up everything. So cancel SMCI, please. MU looks strong, just like AMD, until it's not going to ruin this great consolidation. SMCI completely gave up, and the market is thinking a lot here. I'm expecting a small pullback, in my opinion. In this case, we can take Tesla over 249.10 traders. This looks like now as a great reversal, in my opinion. Stop loss on the Tesla, it's quite big, 246.50 as usual. And VDA, yeah, it's the same. Everything is on the VWAP. Everything is on the VWAP. We have seen a small bounce now. Yes, 116 can be a very nice entry element on the NVDA. Question whether the market is able to make any reversal here at all. Let's see this Tesla to the long side if we can take it at all. Not sure. And PepsiCo just does not give up after the bad news. Interesting. Okay, market is undecided, unfortunately. Even I must tell you, despite of the a good news, it's still not good. Not the best for the market. Interesting. Michael just wrote from the or in the master room that Putin likely to agree to truce latest news. So ceasefire, that means traders, we can have a bounce here. It would mean at least. Well, let's see what's going to happen. Scott likes RGTI to the long side. I'm still watching this market here better. Okay. SMCI, it's just not doing great. PepsiCo doesn't seem like it wants to enter at all. And overall market has not impacted by this gossips yet. ZIM checking. Hi, Nitsa. Nice to see you. I could not read your message yet, but I'm going to do it after the trade. ZIM. Wow, that was a beautiful VWAP reversal. It's too late for me. You know what? It was in the how could I miss that? I knew I forgot something, and ZIM was fantastic. What a perfect VWAP reversal here. The king. That's definitely that's a point. That's a point, unfortunately. All right, traders. So far, continuous bleeding since the start, and seems like the SPY is just getting lower. I knew I'm going to regret I did not take this 61.60 call on the TQQQ short side, and at the moment, it's nothing. You did take it? Nice. Okay. Well done. The reversal was nicer here on the VWAP under this 1920, 25, but still nice. Okay, traders, so seems like everything is giving up again. SPY is moving back to fill the gap together with the TQQ cube, so nothing new under the sun. We are breaking lower, really ugly breakdown. You were late for the reversal. Okay, no problem. But it had a nice sentiment, so it was great for a scalp where you entered. Okay, guys, market giving up completely, so no longs for me, not even Tesla. Pepsi, though, is the only one with bad news. It's going just higher. So at the moment, I had only one winner on NVIDIA, and that's it. Market surprising big drop again. I would say not that surprising because this is the trend in the recent days. Crazy. Scott likes this RGTI very much. He just called it over 865. Let me check it. Ford, it's a very small mover. Oh, I don't like this RGTI at the moment. F. TQQQ bouncing. And this NVIDIA over 116 and AVGO still looks good, but we need to see a really strong bounce higher from the market. Ford, not a huge mover at all. Usually I'm not trading Ford because of the fact that it's just, moving 20, 30 cents. Nissan looks like it's a great bear flag. Also, I don't like the volume that much as I like by the ZIM. And then I'm expecting a small bounce on the market. Actually, this Tesla, we can take it over 247 now on the Tesla. 247, I'm going to get my entry here. If the bounce going to be here, then this can work for a nice move. Stop loss, it's under the lows. It's almost $2 as always. We need to be careful here. 247.07 is going to be my entry. Nice green candles on the market. Question whether it can be sustainable at all. Tesla is in, traders. I would like to see a 248, 40.50 for the first partial. Market pulling back. MU is starting to look interesting on this breakout too. Nice double bottom on the SN or Microsoft. But the intraday trend, it's lower, guys. It's lower. SMCI made a nice bottom reversal too, but I just do not trust this market. Seems like that this selling just cannot be stopped. Tesla, though, it's in. I hope it's not going to be a quick loss under 245. Let's see. SPY typical Q starting to act a bit weird here. It's 10 o'clock. Okay. Tesla is coming back. MU looks like as a breakout. NVIDIA not moving too much, unfortunately. Not an easy market today again, traders. No one was expecting that this market is going to give up immediately after the opening bell on the quite of good news. Was not good enough, seems like. Come on, Tesla. Tesla is making a nice move now. I was watching SMCI as well over this 43.20 for a scalp, but it's too late, unfortunately. Okay, here comes my first partial on Tesla in 50 cents, traders. Tesla. Nice. SPY triple Q trying hard, not with a huge success yet. And Tesla has not reached my first partial yet. Come on, Tesla, 40 more cents to take this here. SMCI just did work too. So, but the market looks like it's just rolling over again. Oh, come on, market. Be nice. Get my Tesla, at least. Microsoft getting back to the lows. Amazing. I did not take this SMCI, guys. Shoo. I hope you took. Someone just noticed this nice bottom reversal on this 42.50 level. Okay, SPY, come on, don't give up. I need a little bit more push here, please. It's not pushing. Not pushing. No, my Tesla and SPY just rolling over. That's ugly. Triple Q and SPY rolling over, guys. Look at that. No mercy for the bulls. Still no mercy for the bulls. Not good, because I'm in long Tesla. And actually, I'm just thinking to shrink my loss here, to manage my loss here, because I don't want to see that to drop under 246. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, traders, here we are. I'm just going to sell 70% of my Tesla here. A little bit less than I was expecting. Here we are. Okay, I just sold now. Everything is crazy now. Be careful. And stop loss under 247. Hard stop loss. I'm going to put it 246 and 87. So first partial done on Tesla. Finally, it's moving. And I'm going to put my stop loss just under my entry. And this price action is crazy. Maybe news just hit the market with this ceasefire talks. I don't know, but this is just ugly what we see here. So Tesla worked nicely, second winner in the day. And let's go for the high of the day for the second partial, traders. I'm still skeptic on this bounce on the market. You know exactly why, in my opinion. All right, come on, Tesla, break the 250 and give us more And unfortunately, this SMCI I completely missed. But traders, I did not delete my entry, so I'm in. I forgot to delete my entry from the working order, so SMCI entered for me 44.06. So I'm just taking a partial soon on the SMCI traders here. If you took it with me because of the fact that you did not delete it, I'm taking 75% off. Yeah, that was a lucky one. Okay, so three winners, and Tesla stop loss just under 247 traders. SMCI stop loss is going to be just under this 43.80 now. They took a 35 cents partial here. Come on, Tesla, stretch it. Even NVIDIA is coming back to this 116 level, but not a fast train at all. How about the Bitcoin? Just check the Bitcoin, still in red, and it's pushing higher a little bit. All right, traders, so Tesla, second partial going to be 251, 251.50 around for me. SMCI is still moving if you took it with me. Also, that was not a nice setup second time. I just forgot to delete my entry order from the working orders. And the Tesla is still running. Come on, Tesla, one more dollar to take the second partial here. SPY triple Q, beautiful double bottom, but now we need to see the market to break the high of the day, indeed. The SPY still needs to break at least the VWAP. At least the VWAP. Okay, traders, now my stop loss on the SMCI is going to be 43.95. I'm not going to give back any in here. And I'm not sure whether we should not take a partial soon on the Tesla. I mean, just a second one, because this market is way too crazy to give back anything on the profit side. Microsoft, it's a triple bottom, guys. Not even double bottom, it's a triple bottom. Crazy. 44 over 44 ends, so it was not a good entry, and I'm out already, so that was just a scalp. That was just a scalp, very quick scalp, but nice efficient scalp here. And the market looks like again rolling over. Nasty market, nasty, nasty market. I'm still in Tesla. It has not reached my second partialing point. Market bulls are fighting hard, traders. They do, they really do. EH, checking. I think he added, so I think he's still in. Yes. But I try to ask him. I just don't know how to do this private message here. I need to ask Clifton about that. Notes, files, screens. I asked him. Okay, guys. In the meantime, my Tesla is still suffering here, but making a nice pullback. I really hope we will see a new all-time high. You're very welcome, Ethan. And SPY tried to break this small consolidation, but no luck. Reddit looks like a nice pullback too. TQQQ over the VWAP together with the triple Q, but the SPY is just still seems a little bit weak here. Now let's see if we better going to make a reversal here again or pushing higher. PLTR, it's on Amir's watch list at the moment. I'm watching Reddit, maybe SMCI here for a reversal too, but overall market, if it rolls over, then we can see another leg down. 380. Wow, and now we are moving down again, guys. Wow, that's just ugly. This is just ugly. Okay, guys, I'm just holding some stocks on Tesla, but it's going to be out on the entry. That's it. 3 winners for me, officially only 2. SMCI was just a small scalp because I forgot my working order there. And seems like that the market is just rolling over again. Like no mercy for the bulls, as I mentioned you. And there is no sign for it until the market is not going to make at least one higher high and higher low, which we have not seen it yet today. Just a gap up, but no continuation. And here comes my Tesla getting close to the hard stop loss here. I did not get any answer from Amir yet. He added under 2220 last time. That means that I think his stop loss is about 2250, 55 in my opinion. All right, traders, only Tesla I'm holding as I mentioned you, nothing else, and everyone is waiting for this market to decide what's coming next. mRNA is trying to make some move here, but really low volume today, unfortunately. Traders, this market is just cannot decide on the direction today. DVG called Microsoft over 381. He thinks that this now it's a quadruple bottom. Enough reason for that to take this bottom reversal here. Overall market seemed like it's rolling over on this 560 level on the SPY, but now it's just made another green candle. So there is still hope, especially for my Tesla. SMCI, it's under the VWAP now. That's not good. Applowing, it's strong today. But it gave up everything too. And again, a red candle is coming. PepsiCo again, Raspi. Yeah, I'm still watching it. Now the new entry, it's under 148.70. 148.70 on the Pepsi. Especially if the market is going to give up. This can be maybe even under 80. 148.80, but 70 would be, I think, a better entry there. And traders, watch out, because here is Tesla. I did not put my hard stop loss in, but if it's break, oh yeah, I need to get rid of you, Tesla. 67, 73, not good. SPY is pushing lower again, or who knows, right? Completely crazy market. Last chance Tesla, but I'm ready to take it off. If it goes again under 247, 246.70 traders on the Tesla, I'm going to be out. Not nice. No? Are you breaking it or not? 80. Nice on PepsiCo. PepsiCo first partial raspy 148.20 around. SPY back to the lows traders, triple Q back to the 477 level and the 100 EMA. And finally, raspy the PepsiCo was the good call. Yeah, let's see. You're right. It needs to break the semi-run number now, 148.50 first. And out of Tesla traders. I'm out of the Tesla with the second part. And seems like the overall market is just making another try to break the lows here or make a reversal. Who knows, right? Phew, what an ugly, ugly day. It's like this PepsiCo just cannot go down. SPY triple Q on the lows. I am flat at the moment. If the market is breaking down now, traders, it's over. Let's be very careful here, please. Yes, it was a very nice ascending triangle, but unfortunately there are not enough sellers on this PepsiCo so far. TQQQ under the lows. Yeah, maybe under 81.29, something like this. Can be interesting. SPY, let's see whether it's going to be a triple bottom or I don't know. Nasty market so far. Out of Tesla. PepsiCo, hopefully it's going to work now. 148.20 should be the first partial if it's working. And seems like the spine triple Q are just making another little pullback here. Decking, yes. I just forgot to call it, sorry. Getting tired. Stop loss over 148.10. 49.10, sorry. 149.10, and it's starting to look better now. Also, we need to break this 148.40, 50 first. SPY triple Q so-so. Not the best still. Tesla is back, of course. Actually, the first R is going to be around 148.30 already, traders. I'm going to take my partial there on the PepsiCo. SPY triple Q is still choppy, ugly. Here comes the 30 level, traders. I'm not going to be greedy on the PepsiCo. I'm going to take my partial around here. As I've told you, I just still do not trust this stock, especially with the market. Seems like it's just maybe pushing higher again. Stop loss is going to be over 148 and 70. So here we are taking 75% off on the PepsiCo, and stop loss is going to be over 148 and 70. Under 148 and 70 on the PepsiCo. When Raspi just called it again. He was watching it all day long. So I took my 75% off, stop loss over 148.70, and overall market, it's just trying to make again a reversal. Also, if it's going to fail, traders, I completely agree. We need to take this TQQQ. Whew, what a crazy market. Choppy, 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 ugly, choppy. 6082 on the TQQQ. Now let's see. No, as I see, the SPY is still really weak. A 60, I would see even under 6085. Yes, 6085. This TQQQ can be a good one. All right, traders, here comes PepsiCo. Second partial is going to be taken if it is breaking 148, hopefully with like a 15-20 cents. And I am ready to short the overall market if we are just going to fall under this 60, 80, 86 on the TQQQ, traders. And I think this is going to be my last trade for today. Wow, and it's coming. Stop loss 61, over 61.50 maximum. Not even that much. Now let's see. Nasty market drop coming again. If we do fail here, the overall market looks like as a ugly inverted cup and handle. Oh, come on, PepsiCo, give up. This stock is so annoying. So I'm holding PepsiCo and ready to short the market if we are going to go under the lows. And it's officially a very nasty red day coming again for the market. No mercy still for the bulls. Amazing. But again, it still can do a sharp reverse, in my opinion. So let's be extra careful, traders, with that. Usually I'm taking a little bit stretch size on the TQQQ trades. Not today. The market is way too choppy. So I'm going to go only with 1R. I mean 1%. All right, so far I'm not going to be surprised in a sharp reversal either. As I've told you, this market is quite crazy today. Not going to surprise on a ugly red day at the end. I think I would be out over 61.40. And the first partial should be around 60, 40, 50. but maybe it's going to make a much better risk-reward ratio trade. PepsiCo still looks good, traders. PepsiCo is just dancing on this $148 level. I'm just checking the news here. Dow gives back early gains, and S&P and Nasdaq attempt rebounds after beating CPI inflation report. Well, we have seen it's just giving back early gains for sure. No market. This PepsiCo, I can't believe that, guys. 75, it's my final stop loss there on the PepsiCo. TQQQ has not entered yet, and overall market is just hanging on a thread and on the lows. Looking nasty. Guys, anything on your radar? Any questions? Because seems like this market is still just trying to find still this direction. And now we see a bounce, a very nice bounce, by the way. And VDA completely stopped, as I see. PLT or me? No volume. Trying desperately to find something good setup here for you, but I must tell you, not too much we have here. So far, no entry to the TQQQ traders. Feels like the calm before the storm, Tara. Yeah, but what kind of storm? Like, like just a nice rain on a very hot day in the summer, which gets relief, or this very nasty tornado-like storm, which just ruins everything. This is the question. Going to be a positive or a negative one? OG, no, I'm not using hotkeys. As you can see, most of the time I'm just planning my trades well before, not always. If I miss the trade, I don't care. I just move forward because the next opportunity is just around the corner, as you know. So no, I'm not using hotkeys. I'm using the chart order entry, or I mean the mouse trading, the chart trading. It's really good. Oh yes, the king. I wish. Today there is no crystal ball, even it's just in vacation. Okay, guys, or PepsiCo is still going, or anyone who just took it. Market undecided, several bottom done, but no decision yet, just a nasty consolidation and range. By the way, even Tara DVG just wrote in the master room that need a boomstick ASAP. Well, yeah. Tara, I think it depends still on the PPI numbers tomorrow, but I can imagine the first rate cut. I'm not going to be surprised on the first rate cut, actually. Because so far the job numbers were quite okay. Now the CPI numbers really good. If tomorrow even the PPI going to play out nicely, might I think they will, or Powell is going to reconsider this. Let's just move a little bit farther than later. but I don't know. I would say 50%. Stop limits, yes, OG. And when I'm taking a partial, it's always a market. Okay, 10% of the time I'm using market order for entry when I'm too late. But it's very rare. Okay, guys, this market is just unable to decide. Amazing. Let me just check what kind of economic news we will get before this Fed Wednesday next week. So we know CPI, PPI this week. Next week, core retail sales on Monday, Empire State Manufacturing Index. Tuesday, building permits, housing start, import prices, not too much. And I think I've entered to the TQQQ. No. Yes. How could I? It was under 85. Okay. Yeah, maybe AMD short looks good. 94, 40, 98 for yes, but there is the big 100 EMA. So 44, yes, under 44, okay. And just for a scalp, because this market finally broke, I did enter TQQQ traders. Let's go for a 60, 50 partial here. SPY triple Q stretching lower. Going to take 80% off. I don't trust this market. In my opinion, it's still not trustable at all. Fortunately, 557. Okay, 10 cents is still there. Come on, here it is. Traders, I'm ready to take 80% of my share size on the TQQQ. And I feel like we should not be greedy today. PepsiCo is not moving, of course. I don't like this move. I don't trust this market, guys, at all. Okay, here we are. Okay, guys, here is 20 cents. I don't trust this market. 57, 59, good. I'm just taking 80% off, and I'm going to put my stop loss to 86. Here it is, the 60s. Let's just wait for another push. 58, perfect. I don't trust it. 58, I took my partial here. Traders, 80% off. Let's see whether it can continue. Here it is, 58 again. And I'm going to put my hard stop loss just over 60 and 95, or 85, sorry, 60 and 85. Good. So here we are. I took 80% off of my TQQQ short, stop loss 60.85, and let's see whether we can go even lower. Next partial definitely around 60, and I'm going to make a second partial on the Pepsi. Nice, Raspi. Yes, I am ready to take it soon here. So I'm just taking PepsiCo. Let's see a bit more here. Nice. I like the all winning days. It feels good. So I took my PepsiCo second partial as well. Stop loss is going to be 148.52, 148.52. And let's see, I am I don't think so it's going to be a deep dive on the market. I'm expecting a bounce. That's why I took my partial a bit earlier on the TQQQ, and the stop loss is going to be 60.86. Exactly, this is my stop loss on the TQQQ traders. What a crazy day. Oh my goodness. Nasty drop, really, really nasty drop on the market. Despite of the good news, that means the good news did not mean too much, at least so far. Okay, watch out, it's bouncing as I told you. But the PepsiCo is back to the second partialing point if you missed it. Nice trade, Raspi, on the PepsiCo. I don't know if you took your AMD King for a scalp, but everything is just a scalp today again with this bouncy market, choppy market. Nice PepsiCo. Stop loss now is going to be 148.35 because there is the 20 EMA 35. And the SPY looks like it's still building a bear flag. Ouch. So, or TQQQ, let's see if we will get our second partial. I'm going to take it around 60.10. 60.10. Unbelievable that we are going down again. There is no relief for this market. No way. Yeah, however, Scott is right that we are trading only for an hour now and a little bit more, and still a lot of time left here. So still a lot of choppiness can happen. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, guys, SPY is very close to fill the gap. It's going to fill the gap on 55686 as I see. But it started a consolidation again on the 1 minute chart. I should go to 2 minutes chart already. Or PepsiCo is just stopped a bit. What a nasty choppy market. Wow. Amir called only UAL under 71.70. Was not aware of that one. Let me just check. Even PLTR gave up. Get that. Okay. Ah, yeah, it's a reversal, but this seems to me maybe a bottom reversal. And he called PDD as well under 119. 119, it is PDD 119, 10. That's an interesting call because this is a nasty mover today on the PDD. Baba was much better indeed. Thought PDD is going to be down completely. Okay, traders, seems like our TQQQ might is going to make another partial here soon. My TQQQ stop loss is still 85. Baba is my big miss today on the short side. I was so much watching it in the beginning of the day, but it was the price, it was all over the place. Not a nice setup, fortunately. Okay, guys, here it is. Here comes the gap fill on the market. Let's see how it is going to behave after that. Come on, triple Q. A bit lower. 620, okay? Let's go 620 for the second partial, hopefully. Here comes the drop. 557 broken on the SPY traders. No, breaking or not breaking. Come on. Oh, okay. Here we are. Ready to take a second partial soon on the TQQQ. Another drop on the market. Nasty drop. But Pepsi still not giving up. Come on, PepsiCo. Another tariffs news, or what happened on this market again? Look at that. All right, traders, second partial TQQQ. Just doing it. Broke this 620, perfect. I'm selling half of the share size here. Even a little bit more, not selling, buying back, because this is a short. Took, and stop loss 60.62. Now 60.62, and let's see whether after this gap fill, at least on the SPY, what is going to be the next move. So two partials on the TQQQ. And on over 62, I'm going to be out completely. Tesla is back to this 243 level 2, already pushing lower. NVDA is giving up again. This Ted Cat bounce, it was short-lived, at least so far. At least so far. Now let's see whether the bounce is going to happen now or not. PepsiCo, come on, that's a perfect intraday breakdown. Such a shame PepsiCo has no volume at all. At least in the recent hours or hour. Too much. Okay, 62 has not reached yet, but we are getting close here, traders, with the TQQQ final stop loss and the market. That's definitely a clear trend now, which is lower lows, lower highs, just back to normal. Let's call it like normal what we see for some weeks, or let's just call it since the beginning of that year. So 62, it's my final stop loss on the TQQQ, and only PepsiCo is the other one which I'm holding. I can call it another green day. How is your day today, traders? Green, red, no trade. Please just let me know if you would like to share. Hoping green. Traders, in the meantime, I'm just going to move my stop loss to 148.16, 148.16 on the PepsiCo. And no trade. I don't blame you. That was a very nasty market so far. Anticipate a small red, ouch, but at least small. Alamu green, nice, well done. Small green, not that comfortable with the market. Raspy, no one today, even me. I was taking the partials a little bit tiny earlier. Break even OG, but small green, okay. Raspy, that's good. Yeah, not an easy market because everyone was expected at least a small bounce here, and we have not seen it at all. Red, ouch. Did you take a long on Tesla and it wiped me out? That's not good thinking. Tesla, it's mean today. Tesla, if it's able to make a reversal, it should do it now. If it's not, it's going to go back to 240. 2.5 are green. Nice. And still in the Pepsi trade. Good. Yeah, Pepsi at the moment, I'm not going to take any more partials, just moving my stop loss to 148.16, which is like over the VWAP. And the SPY triple Q seems like it's still stretching this move lower. Very ugly move again on the overall market. Still that PepsiCo. Yes, Raspi, that was a nice one. And thank you, because if you are not mentioning it, you're not taking it. So thanks a lot. PepsiCo was a beautiful trade, reversal trade. And now let's see whether the market can be stopped this bleeding again, or this is a new normal, that even a small green for the start cannot be sustained by the bulls. So far, if I'm checking the daily chart, traders, this is the third red day in a row. Last two red days, it was quite of a higher volume. If this is going to end with a big red day again, and this is still not the end, and no chance for a reversal, maybe until, I don't know, Powell next week. No idea. Green here, that's good level too. SPY 560 short, well done. Great one. Lar, you are red, sorry to hear that. Not an easy day. If you are in red, be careful, in this case, at least back then in the early times, a red day triggered in me the revenge trader most of the times. I was a very bad revenge trader. Oh my goodness. I just made every mistake which a trader can do. Even the worst ones, like averaging down on my losers. This cost me two accounts after each other. Raspi, I'm just going to move my stop loss over 148, slightly over 148, and let it run, because it should still move back to the low of the day. Deking, don't do that, please. It's always ending red. And if it's not ending red or more red for the day, it's even worse. And not because you are going to be green at the end, just because you think it's working and you are going to repeat it. So be careful, please. This day it's not for revenge trading at all with this ugly market at the moment. Should be extra careful, guys. Yes, this was my reason as well. The stock just took my money. I have nothing to do with it, right? So Raspi, back to the PepsiCo. If it's going to make another consolidation here and breaking 147.50, I'm going to move my stop loss over 147.80. So I'm always moving my stop loss to my direction. Break even for you, Tara. Wow, okay. Apple straight down. Yes, OG, I've seen the apple in the morning that might is going to cause some trouble because it started really weak and it just cannot stop. And I even mentioned for a sentence that might the apple is going to cause some trouble here, and it did actually. So yeah. All right, traders, here is another low of the day on the S&P 500 back to 556. Level 2, I would take a partial soon here though, because the SPY is starting to be extended, but on the other hand, not really. PepsiCo still doing great. Might we can move our stop loss over 147.90 because this is the 20 EMA. If it goes back over it, it's going to go to 148 either or as well. My TQQQ still running, PepsiCo still running, and overall market is just sorry, just dumping. SMCI but and VDA are holding, surprisingly. Okay, level 2, that's good. No market. Seems like it's another nasty day. 555 can be though a stronger support in my opinion. PepsiCo, it looks like it's breaking this small consolidation, so we can just move the stop loss over 147 and 85, 147 and 85, and let's see whether the market finally can stop just for a while. In this case, I'm going to be out of my TQQQ trade. It's going to be out traders over 55 or 50, 60, 50. Over 60, yep, 60, 53. I'm going to be out. Just put my hard stop loss there. And PepsiCo over 85, 147.85. Scott called Tesla over 245. It's here if you want to join there. As I mentioned you, I would say now it's only over 245.60. If the market can bounce, then it can be a Tesla bounce back to the VWAP too. SMCI is still looking strong here, by the way. Even NVIDIA is pulling back. But yeah, Apple is very, very weak. Apple is really weak. Okay, I'm still in TQQQ, still in PepsiCo, and everyone is witnessing this market, whether we can push higher or lower. I'm just checking the news. How about PLTR? Where is my PLTR? PLTR, checking. Maybe bouncing too. Not nice. Okay, breakdown on the PepsiCo trader, stop loss over 60, 146.60. Market thinking here on the lows again, but until it cannot break at least 557, it's still might going to push lower even. Nasty. Amir just called MU over 93.80, so he's starting to be more bullish here. 93.80. And I'm out of TQQQ traders, but PepsiCo is still going. So TQQQ out and PepsiCo stop loss now 147.55. 147.55 stop loss on the PepsiCo. As I've told you, I'm expecting it back to the low of the day. Nice call from Scott on the Tesla. Hopefully it's going to pull back at least to this 247 area. He wants to see it over the VWAP to take the first partial though. Amir wants to take the first partial on MU around 40 cents. Call it over 93.80. Yeah, lots of reversals here, but just, you know, the question whether the market wants to reverse or this is another trap. Or PepsiCo is still doing great, stop loss 147.55. And I think, guys, no more trades for me. I'm just going to call it as a day. A very interesting day. And I must tell you, I'm not going to be surprised in a full reversal, V-shaped reversal. I'm not going to be surprised in a huge red day or so. I am expecting a small bounce, really, especially as I see the strengths in NVIDIA. Nice partialing point on Tesla traders. Here is the Viva, by the way. And my PepsiCo final stop loss 147.35 now. No, you know what? Let's just leave it over the semi-round number. We just locking in anyway a very nice profit there. So over 50, 147 or 50, I'm going to be out. Very nice trading day on my side. I needed some patience here, and I must tell you, I did not like the whole sentiment of the market. It was really, really choppy, in my opinion. Tomorrow, PPI numbers coming. Maybe it's going to be a bigger impact on the market, like together with the good CPI numbers. I don't know. But as you can see, geopolitical news, tariffs news, anything can just disturb the market really easily. So please just be careful here. I think I'm just going to call it as a day. Final stop loss again on the PepsiCo over 147.55. And sorry, until we are not going to see the first higher high, higher low on the market, I will be cautious with the longs. Okay? 55 RASP, like 147.55, I'm going to be out on the PepsiCo. Okay, so this is the final stop loss here. I think might, if especially if the market is pushing a bit higher here, then I think it's going to be out soon. So in this case, I'm going to be flat for the day. Traders, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, enjoyed trading. I really enjoy trading with you every day. Please, if you like the stream, just give us a thumb up, and I'm going to see you tomorrow as every day. Again, if you have any questions regarding the packages, challenges, trading, anything like that, please just let me know on my email. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Humble Ninja. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, and tomorrow it's a new day with another big inflation number, PPI, coming, so it's guaranteed we are not going to be bored. Thank you. Bye, everyone.